If this headline caught your attention, then you might be wondering what investing is and how to get started. Good thing you're in the right place, because here at the Stock Dork, we want to help you reach all of your financial goals at your own desired pace. So first, let's answer the basic question at hand. What is investing? Well, to simplify it best, investing is the act of committing money to a certain asset in order to earn a financial return. Basically, it's taking your money and buying an asset at a certain price, and later hoping that the asset has a rise in price. There are many ways to do this, but we'll go over those at a later date, so be sure to stay tuned. Ultimately, over a period of time after you invest your money, you'll gain a financial return. Your financial return is the money that was made, or lost, on your investment. Pretty basic enough so far, right? Now, what are the most common types of investments? In other words, what on earth can you put your money into that can make you money? In general, there are 4 most common types of investments. These include stocks, bonds, commodities, and real estate. Let's do a brief rundown on each of them, shall we? First up is stocks. Buying a stock which companies sell shares of means you own a piece of that said company. And if that company does well, your stock's value will increase. If that company does not too well, there's the possibility that your stock's value will decrease. Now, what are bonds? Bonds are sold by companies to raise money. If you buy a bond, it could be considered a loan to the company, and you will receive an interest payment over a set period of time. Commodities, on the other hand, include different products like oil, gas, and metals. The values shift based on market demand. For example, if there were to be an oil shortage, the price of oil would increase and your investment would rise. Lastly, let's do a briefing on real estate investments. It's as simple as the term sounds itself. Buying a house could be considered an investment in real estate. It's also important to do your research ahead of time and remember that property values can be affected by a variety of different things. Now that we've discussed the 4 most common types of investments, don't forget that there are also mutual funds and ETFs available, which allow you to buy combinations of these common investments. This can help diversify your portfolio and assist in minimizing your risk, which, in our opinion, can be beneficial to you as a beginner investor. Okay, so far we've covered the basics of what investing is and what kinds of investments are out there to explore. If you have any questions, be sure to write them down in the comments so you can let us know. So, before we leave today, you might still be wondering, how can I benefit from investing my money? Why not just save it and keep it safe? Well, saving and investing are equally important to each other, especially if your end goal is to be financially well planned. The first and foremost goal and advantage of investing is having the chance to grow your principal, as long as you're okay with the risk of potential loss. Yet again, that's why there are options to invest in things that have minimal risk. And once you're comfortable with investing and understand the sometimes complicated world of the stock market, you can move on and make decisions based on that knowledge and truly have the opportunity to gain big money. Recently, it was said that based on the current price for Apple shares, if you would have invested $1,000 in Apple stock in 2001, your investment would be now worth over $400,000. Crazy, right? In just 21 years, your $1,000 that was sitting in your savings could have grown that much. It really just goes to show how much investing could earn you the big bucks. Let's just work to find you the next Apple to take a bite into. Whereas if that money was still in your savings, where you felt it was most safe, it would still be there, or honestly, taken out and spent on a new TV for your apartment. Now, again, we're here today because we know how difficult it can be to begin understanding the concept of investing, the different ways to invest, and the stock market as a whole. We're dedicated to helping you learn all the ways you can grow your money and begin your financial journey. All it takes is a couple of bucks and you can be on your way to the top. Stick around and we'll show you the ropes, because next up we'll give you a step-by-step guide on all you need to know to get started. In the meantime, do some research and get back to us. We're curious to hear about what you've gathered from our time today. And more importantly, what you are most interested in to learn more about. All it takes is just a little time dedicated each day to learn about what's out there, because you may already know there's a lot. And as a quick reminder before we head out, we also have more videos and content with the hottest stock picks each week. So once you start ready to investing those few extra dollars you've got lying around, head on over to our channel and website for more. We'll catch you next time for that step-by-step guide on how to start.